Hello, it's Carrie, and I've been playing with this Art Impressions birdhouse set, which is so cute. And there's a sentiment that says, "From our nest to yours." And I thought it would make the cutest little tag for a neighbor gift. So today I'm going to show you how to make a sweet little neighbor tag in just a few minutes. So first I'm going to put my tag in the MISTI. I had this large tag that I got from, I believe, Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to arrange that birdhouse kind of off the edge of the tag a little bit, because all I want to show are really the rooftops of this little birdhouse. Now I'm going to reposition it, and I'm placing it very carefully because it still does have ink on it. And I'm going to put it just a little bit to the right. And then I'm going to do this one more time. And I'm very careful when I place that so I don't press it down. Now, I am using the Nuvo hybrid ink that came in the Hedgehog Hollow April 2019 kit along with this birdhouse set. And I like this ink because you can use it with any medium. Now I'm covering up that little awning with a piece of 3M tape so that I can mask that awning. I'm going to color this up very quickly with some Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers and this Nuvo water brush. This is the fine tip brush and I really like it. Now this is not watercolor paper, this is just a regular tag, so I'm going to try to use as little water as I can. In order to do this, I'm just going to put a little bit of that marker onto an acrylic block and pick it up with the paintbrush and add it very sparingly to this card. I will do this in a variety of colors. Here I've chosen a turquoise color, the middle one will be a blue, and then I'll choose a darker bluish purple for the last one on the right. So I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit here because I essentially use the exact same method for all of the tags or all of the houses. Now I wanted to darken up that little birdhouse hole there, but it wasn't completely dry yet, and so I did have a little bit of feathering on that, so I would suggest that you wait for it to completely dry before you add some of that shading. So there we go, we've got the turquoise, blue, and purple, and now I am going to add some of this oatmeal color to the roof. And it's a very simple process. In fact, it goes pretty quickly, but I'm just going to speed ahead here to the end. And then to add a little bit of dimension, I am going to color the trim on each of those birdhouses with the same color that I watercolored the houses. And I'm just doing this straight. You just have to use a really light hand when you use the Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers on this tag because the markers will spread out quite a bit if you press too hard, and these are just small little lines. So just a light hand when you're adding that trim work. And now to add some dimension to the roof, I will take a darker brown color and just add a little bit of that here and there. And this really is going to start helping it to jump right off this tag and look a little three-dimensional. So I really like the way that this looks. Again, I'm using a very, very light hand because it will spread, so just barely touching this tag paper. So simple to do and so quick. And I'll also add it to the eaves of the rooftops on both sides. Very quick, very simple. We're almost done with this tag. And to add a little bit of kind of like a stippling effect, I'm going to take that dark blue, the purplish dark blue, and I will flick it onto the tag using a paintbrush. I went ahead and got a little bit thicker of a paintbrush so I could get bigger drops. I like the way that that looked a little better than with that fine tip water brush. So the bigger the brush, the bigger the drop that you're going to get. So there you have the cute tag. Now all that there is to do is to stamp on the sentiment that says "From our nest to yours." I'm using some VersaFine Onyx Black ink here. I always get a really crisp, nice impression with this ink. So I love it. And to add those birds, I've already colored them up with a little bit of yellow on their bellies and a little light brown. Using W3 markers, Copics I used for the birds. And I will just pop them up with that foam tape. 3 of them on the end here, just so simple and so cute, flying around on the tops of these little rooftops. This is going to be perfect to tie to a little box of cupcakes to take to my neighbors. I have some of the best neighbors. I think they're really going to enjoy this too. So the last thing that there is to do here is to, you can see a little close-up view there of that speckling. Add some yellow ribbon is what I'm going to do to complement the yellow bellies of those birds. And look at how cute. Just such a sweet little tag. There's my cupcake box, as I said. And I just think they're really going to love this. Thank you so much for joining me today. Here are a couple other videos that you might enjoy. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you again. Thank you so much. Have a really great day. Bye-bye.